Hi everybody, it is Mindy and welcome to this week's Whip and Chat. Yes. Okay, so let me tell you what we're doing today. Today in this Whip and Chat, we are working on this last section of the Harry Potter painting. I saved it. I was working on it last night and I stopped. I could have probably finished and I was like, nah, let me just save this last little section so that I have one more little section to work on for the event during my Whip and Chat. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on it now. I probably won't finish it during the Whip and Chat, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty left to do. So it's going better. The black drills that Sue sent me this time, she sent me this great big huge bag. I mean, this thing was like half full, I think. Those drills are better. Okay, so they're not popping. Let me put it that way. They're not popping. These are fairly gappy. Yeah, so they're not popping anyhow. So this canvas, I mean, it's super cute. When I stand back and look at it, I'm just like, he's adorable. I love him. He's so cute. I really do like the image, but the process has been a painstaking process. Yes, but we're almost finished. Almost finished, guys, and ready for the next thing that's coming up. I'll be kitting up soon and doing the intro video for the next event, which is Palentine. It's Palentine 2021, and that is with Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. So we'll be starting that soon. That starts February 1st. If you have a canvas that reminds you of a friend, or it's about friends, or you're working on it with a friend, giving it to a friend, something to do with friendship, because that's what February is going to be all about for us, is friends. Okay, my canvas definitely has friends in the picture, so that's what I'm doing. Anyhow, and I'm working on it with a friend, so I got a double friendship whammy there. Okay, so you find something that works for you. Okay, we're very laid back, very easygoing. Just make it work. Okay, make it work for you, make it work for the event, make it work for other events, whatever you need to do. We're good with it. We're cool. Okay, Jenny is just a sweetheart. I mean, she's a delight to work with too. Yeah, first time working with Jenny, and I'm finding it very, very pleasant. Yes, so there's that. All right, so back to this event, the Books and Diamonds event. It has been awesome. I get on Instagram every few days and check Instagram, and I'm pleasantly surprised how many people are posting pictures and progress on Instagram. It's awesome, you guys. It's just awesome how many people are participating, right? I have done both of my giveaways. Wait, let's see. Yeah, my last giveaway, I don't think that person... Wait, maybe they did. Did they contact me? Yeah, I think I've given away both of my items for that. Yeah. So, Yureli has one more giveaway to do this week. Her little things are so cute, you guys. Her little prizes are so cute that she's given away. I just love them. I mean, they're so cute, really. You'd be very happy to get her little prize, her smaller prize. I not mean little, but smaller, not the grand prize. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the grand prize. And how do you win the grand prize? So Yureli and I went back and forth on this for quite a while and what would work. And we're going to go live on Saturday during my live slot, Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. And that's Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do the giveaway live, and she's going to be there. She's making all kinds of jokes about it. She's probably at the beauty salon and, all kinds of things right now. I was like, you're fine. You're so fine. You're so cute. Come on, seriously. You'll be just fine. Anyhow, so we're going to go live and give our prizes, the grand prize, not our prizes, the grand prize away on Saturday. I am going to show you later at the end of this video what the grand prize is, okay? I've done a lot of hinting around about it, told you some pieces of it, but I'm going to show you everything at the end. Now, I need to send out a huge thank you, a huge thank you to Angie. We were going to give away a Diamond Art Club canvas. It's what we thought about all along. Been planning all of the other gifts around this canvas, just to find out last Saturday in my live that it is not available. I was like, oh no, now what are we gonna do, right? So so sweet of Angie to just say, hey, I've got to, get with me, I'll send you mine, one of mine. And I was like, really? Okay. You guys, let me even go a little further. She might be embarrassed. I don't know. But I just need to tell you, she not only is sending me her canvas, but I'm not paying her 1 red cent for the canvas. She is doing that as her act of kindness for the month. She tries to do an act of kindness once a month for somebody. And this was the one. You guys, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. I'm just like, the generosity and the kindness of people that I meet along this journey, it's just amazing. So once again, thank you so much for that. We joked a little bit on the phone, what if she turned around and won? And I was like, well, then we would make sure that we got you something, that you don't have. So anyhow, just thank you again so much. I can't even express the gratitude I feel. I told Yureli and she was just like, say what? I'm like, I know, right? I know. So not only do we get a canvas that is sold out currently that we can't get our hands on, we've had somebody donate it to us. It just blows my mind. You guys, just blows my mind. Thank you so much. Bottom of my heart. Anyhow, make sure you watch Yureli's Whip and Chat tomorrow, because like I said, she does have one of the smaller prizes to give away yet. And then on Saturday, we're going to give away the grand prize, the canvas, and I'll show you the other things. I don't have that yet, but I'll put a picture, and I'll show you the other items to go along with it. How do you win? That's the big question. That's what Yureli and I went back and forth on for like a few minutes trying to figure this out, what was going to work. So although we're both doing a Whip and Chat this week, we thought about having a comment on this one and thought that wasn't enough time. From our Whip and Chats till Saturday wouldn't give very much time. And so this is what we want you to do. Listen close. I hope you're watching the whole video, okay? Yureli's going to say it in hers as well. Go back, make sure you commented on our last week's Whip and Chats, okay? You can comment on this one too, but this is not the video we're going to draw the winners from. Winner, not winners, winner. We're going to draw the winner from last week's Whip and Chat, okay? Let me make that very clear. So make sure you have commented on last week. Even if you're watching this right now and you didn't watch last week's and commented on last week, go back real quick and put in a comment. It doesn't matter what it is, just a comment so that your name is there when we do, however we're going to do a picker, probably a number generator, because there's both of us. So we'll probably number all of our comments and then we'll pick a number. All right? So make sure you have commented on last week's video. All right. I think I've made that perfectly clear, right? No confusion. All right. So super excited to give the prize away, see who wins. And I hope you love it just as much as Yureli and I do, because we've gone back and forth about what we were going to do. And I think what we've come up with is awesome. It's a great package. It's something that I would certainly love if I was winning it. So I hope that you will love it too. Stay tuned to the end if you want to see what it is. Okay? All right. on to the next thing. What comes next? What else I want to talk to you about? Okay, let's just talk about my channel a little bit. And the new things I've been doing. One of the new things is the book discussion group. Okay, that's new. We had our first meeting last Tuesday, Ruby and I, live. Quite a few people showed up and were interested and said they got the book and they're going to participate in the discussion. That's another thing I need to do today. I should have written it on my list. I need to go through and figure out everybody else that commented either after the video that they were going to participate or during the video that they were going to participate, because we're giving prizes away. Yeah, prizes, books, you guys, books. Ruby is a member of Book of the Month Club, and she's going to get books through Book of the Month Club to give away as prizes throughout the event. We're not sure how many yet. 2, 3, maybe. She kind of thinks, depends on how many people we have. The more people we have, the more things we'll give away. I was like, okay, sounds good to me, right? Sounds good to me. Anyhow, she's got me interested in Book of the Month Club. I actually just went and signed up for my first book from Book of the Month Club. Yeah, so that should be coming soon. I'm excited about that. But this Tuesday, well, this will be too late for you, but this Tuesday we'll have done our second discussion, and this time we're actually discussing the book. The first time was just setting up the parameters and how it was going to work, but the second one was actually discussing the first 3 chapters. And it is The Restaurant by Pamela Kelly, and apparently that's part of a series. There's another book coming. It's Christmas at the Restaurant, I think is the name of it. And then Melly shared with me some other books that are coming out right now. Another book by her, another series, also on Nantucket. And she has a new book coming out in that series. But yeah, if you still want to participate, you still can, okay? Pick up the book. We're going to read 3 chapters a week. So at this point, you'll need to read 6 chapters because we've already discussed the first 3. But if you still want to join in, please feel free to do so. I mean, in my opinion, it's never too late. Just hop in there and I'll add you to the list, okay? So that's fun. That takes me into Booktube land, Booktube land. I got lost this morning in YouTube looking at Booktube. I'm looking for booktubers that I like, that read material that I like, okay? There are a lot of booktubers out there. I really like them. I like their voices. I like the way they present. I like their style. I'm just not necessarily into what they read. There's a lot of fantasy booktubers out there. Lots and lots of fantasy. And although I like some fantasy, don't get me wrong, I do. It's not my main love. It's not my main. I'll read one once in a while, but for the most part, I read romance, and I read what I call small town, relationship, get to know people, contemporary. Those are the kinds of books that I gravitate towards. And those are the ones that I'm looking for in a YouTuber. So I'm searching around. If you guys know any good YouTubers that focus, and it doesn't have to be all they do, I mean, exclusively, but, if they do a considerable amount of romance, small town stories, human interaction stories, sisters, friends, things like that, let me know, because I am hunting for some good booktubers that fit into my genre, okay? So like I read Cheryl Woods and Debbie McComber, who has several series. I read Susan Mallory, lots of Susan Mallory, Susan Wiggs. I have some new authors I'm starting to get into, and I'll share those in some future videos. But let me know. I mean, I seriously just sat in front of the computer and I went from one video to another one, to this person, to that person. Just, I got lost in Booktube land, lost. So by the time you see this, no, you probably won't see it yet. I have done my first Booktube video. It'll probably come out after this, actually. But be kind. Just be kind. It's my first attempt, okay? First attempt. And I'm just basically sharing. I just share. That's all. So I'm trying to break into something a little different. You will have seen the first crafty vlog. I did a crafty vlog. My thought at first was just show you progress on what I'm doing. Show you how things are working, like how far did I get on this, and what's this looking like, and what am I working on today. And as I'm recording right now, that video has been out a couple hours, and I'm waiting for the feedback to come back. What people thought about it. Did they like it? Did they not like it? You know, it was fun to do. And my thought was I could do it once a week, which may not pan out. It's, you know, I have to have material, and I think just 1 week at a time might not give you much variety or change in my projects I'm working on. But we'll see. Maybe once every couple weeks I'll do a vlog. We'll see. And we'll see what you guys think about it. That's another big thing. If you hate it, if everybody hates it, you know, I might reconsider and, you know, not do it. But we'll see how it goes. So, different things I'm trying on my channel. I really need feedback, what you think about it, because that helps a creator create and change and grow. Add things, take things away, whatever it's required, you know, whatever you guys are into. Sorry, here goes my throat, and I have nothing to drink in here. I should have known to bring a drink in here whenever I start talking a lot. I need something to drink. Anyhow, with that being said, I also have some new projects I want to work on. You've seen the planner a little bit. You've seen the crochet a little bit. But I have a couple other things I want to try as well. I just need to have some time to do them. When my husband takes a day off, it just throws everything off, which is what happened yesterday. I feel like today is Monday because it's the first day I've been actually able to sit and record videos and things like that, because when he's here, that's just not possible. And we're just busy. We do this, we do that, we go to the grocery store. There's just, you know, yeah. So I really want to find the time to work on a couple of new projects that I have not tackled before. They're sitting here. They've been sitting here. They're waiting patiently for me to get my hands on them. So there's 3 that I can think of. 3 different things I can think of. And hopefully I'll be able to show you some of those soon, at least getting started on them. Clearly not finishing, but at least getting started. So I'm excited about that. One I really, really wanted to do for a long time. Oh, I just need more time in my life. More time in my life. Do you ever feel like that? I mean, I've heard people say that when they retired, they were busier than ever. And okay, I totally get that. I totally get that. I thought I would have all this time in the world to just craft and record and craft and record. And I run out of time. There's days when I just wake, I get to the end of the day and I'm like, what else did I get done today? What did I get done today? And what am I going to tell my husband when he gets home? Because he always asks me. It's like the kid coming home from school or something, Kid comes home from school and the parent's like, what did you do today at school? And the kids are like, oh, nothing. I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, what did I do today? I don't know. Let me think. What did I accomplish? Oh, yep, it's like that. So, the planner, I mean, I put some more things in the planner, and I'm hoping that that helps me a little bit, you know. Not that I'm putting like daily things in there I need to accomplish. I'm putting main stuff, you know, the main meat and potatoes go in the planner. And then it's due to the 23 years of teaching, I'm really a fly by the seat of my pants kind of person, you know. I could do that at school. I could walk in and I'd be like, oh, I don't have plans ready for today. That's okay. I know what I'm doing next, you know. Grab X, Y, and Z and we're ready to roll. I know where I'm headed. I know the direction I'm taking. And that's really what you need. You just need a focus, a direction. And once you have a generalized direction, the other stuff just kind of falls into place. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. But there still are those days when I feel like I just didn't really get much accomplished. Like this morning. I have spent all morning long I read for a while, which was good. I read a good part of the Cerulean Sea, The House in the Cerulean Sea, which that's hard to put down, really hard to put down. It's an excellent book. I did my normal social media stuff, checking on everything. And then I fell into, like I said, the booktuber rabbit hole on YouTube, trying to find some people I really liked and wanted to follow. I follow so many diamond painters. I didn't want to get into that same issue with booktubers where I just have a whole bunch of them and I don't necessarily, want to watch everything they do. I'm looking for those few good gems out there that are just calling my name, hours. But anyhow, if you did not see my live on Saturday, oh my gosh, I don't usually recommend going back and watching my lives on replay or anything, but that one's worthy. It's definitely worthy of watching on replay. Dale was here. He sat in the office with me most of my live, and it was just hilarious. I hadn't laughed that much in a long time. It was good for us to just sit and joke like that and have a good time, because we don't really get the opportunity to do that often. It was so much fun, so funny. We had a blast. I've had people say, I hope he's there all the time, or I hope he shows up more often, and I've told him that, and he just like rolls his eyes like, oh, But, maybe he can make some shorter appearances from time to time. Normally when I go live, he's just like, okay, I'm going to go here and do this and do that and have fun. And he leaves, But the other night he was just, I don't know, he was in a mood and he was into it and it was fun. So we had a blast. If you didn't get to see it, you might want to go back and rewatch that one. I'm sure it would be fun, even not live, you know what I mean? As a replay. It was a hoot. Just a hoot. So the boy child is home today. Again, it's a weather related thing. We got snow. Yes, we got snow. It's supposed to snow all day, but I don't think it's snowing right now. I think it's stopped snowing right now. So they were predicting like this huge storm, but I don't know how bad it's going to be for us. I mean, it was bad enough I rescheduled my hair appointment, but that's more due to just my car is just crappy in the snow, and I just didn't feel like going out in the snow. The driveway's not plowed, just, things like that. But Josh got the day off. His boss called and said, hey, it's snowing, it's pretty ucky, and they work outside, it's construction. Let's just pick up on it tomorrow. We'll just take a break today and we'll pick back up tomorrow and just, chill out. He's like, okay, all right. I mean, he doesn't get paid, but, you know, there's that. Anyhow, so we're just kind of sitting here watching the snow fly. Excuse me. The birds are out hitting the bird feeder like crazy. I looked out earlier and there were like a dozen, probably, cardinals, either on the bird feeder or in the bush. They like to, we've got this big bush out there they like to go sit in, and they were everywhere. On snowy days like this, you know, it's harder to find food. So that's when they really hit the bird feeder like hardcore. And I could just sit there and watch them, you know, for hours. But it's so fun to watch. They just flit around and do their thing. And yeah, so that's what's up with today. And I have more videos to record. I have some things to do for a friend they asked me to help them out with. So I'm going to get busy and I'm going to get all those things done. So don't forget, go back and comment on last week's Whip and Chat for me and Yureli. If you have not commented on them from last week, make sure you do so, because that's where we will pull our grand prize winner from. We wanted people to have plenty of time to get a comment in. So that's why we went with last week, because many of you already commented and you'll have time to go back and comment on it if you haven't yet. So make sure you do that. And I will show you the prize in just a little bit here. And I guess that's about all I got to say for now. So let me get to the prize. And then when I'm done with that, maybe I'll have time to finish up this little bit of this canvas and call it good. Yeah. So again, let me know what you're thinking about the new things, the new additions, the vlogs, the book, the planner stuff. And none of those are going to be like all the time, but just every once in a while, once a week, once every 2 weeks. You know, I don't see it happening, you know, daily or anything like that. So just feedback. I appreciate your feedback, okay? Let me show you the prize. Let's get to that, and I'll show you the prize. All right, everybody, I told you I would show you the prize. Well, the first thing that you are going to get is some beautiful, beautiful washi tapes, okay? So let me just, okay, they came in a container like this. They're all individually wrapped in little boxes. I'm just going to take out like one and show you. Now I'm going to take it out of the box because I don't want to mess it up. And you can see it through the side. I mean, look at it. Okay, come on, focus. Look how pretty it is. Very pretty, right? Very, very pretty. Keeps wanting to focus on the picture. There we go. All right. So there's a blue, a pink, a green. Super pretty colors. I really like these. Yureli picked these out. You know, she's our planner washi tape girl. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. I don't know if you can see the other ones. You can see the pink one. There's the pink one. And that must be a gray and another blue. They're not showing on the edges, but pretty, pretty, pretty washi tapes, okay? And then, since this is Books and Diamonds, this is all based around the diamond painting from Diamond Art Club, the Sheena Pike Gypsy Warrior. Yes. So, here's the next item. I have this coloring book. I love this coloring book. I mean, it's all about the fancy dream horses, okay? So if you like to color, here's some coloring for you. There are just some gorgeous pictures in here. I mean, look at some of these. Look at this one. Look at that. It's so pretty. So you get this beautiful coloring book. Look at, they're out at the, looks like Stonehenge, right? So you get this beautiful coloring book, a Creative Haven coloring book. See the artist? She is now doing some Diamond Art Club paintings. There she goes. So there's that. And then since the painting is this gypsy warrior type horse, we looked and looked and looked for books that would go with the theme. And we came up with this one, which I thought was very interesting. Yureli agreed. And It's called Rebel of the Sands. And I'll read the back of it to you real quick, but it does have to do with horses. And the horse painting that you're getting is an Arabian, and that is what the horses are in this book. So I'll read it to you real quick so you have an idea what the story is about. I gotta get to the front here. Mortals rule the desert nation of Miraji, but mythical beasts still roam the wild and remote areas, and rumor has it that somewhere jinn still perform their magic. For humans, it's an unforgiving place, especially if you're poor, orphaned, or female. Amani Alhiza is all three. She's a gifted gunslinger with perfect aim, but she can't shoot her way out of Dustwalk, the backcountry town where she's destined to wind up wed or dead. Then Amani meets Jin, and with him finally has a chance to escape. But though she has spent years dreaming of leaving Dustwalk, she never imagined she'd gallop away on a mythical horse, or that it would take a foreign fugitive to show her the heart of the desert she thought she knew. So I read somewhere it's like a cross between the Old West and Arabian Nights. If the Old West and the Arabian Nights had a baby and it all went steampunk, that's what you get here. So there's what you get, you guys. You get the book. You'll get the washi tapes. Okay, beautiful washi tapes. You'll get the coloring book. And you get the beautiful, beautiful canvas by Sheena Pike, the Gypsy Warrior. So there you go. Make sure you comment on last week's Whippin' Chats. Both of ours. Both. Okay? And we'll see you on Saturday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the giveaway. It has been a ton of fun. I hope you have all enjoyed it. And we'll be seeing you on Saturday. Good luck to everyone. And get those comments in. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.